Good morning. Hello. Good morning, my viewers, people. How are you guys doing? I hope you're well and welcome to the Wise One Channel. I'm your host, Lady Caren. Yeah, Ian. Yeah, I don't know how to spell. I'm watching squirrels. There's cute little pink squirrels. One of these days I gotta figure out how to. Yeah. Oh, that guy jumped. She jumped. Or she. Huh. But they're cute. Alright, so today we're on Blase Monday. We're getting so close to the blue moon. Blue moon. Is it blue moon? Yeah, it's a blue moon. It's like some sort of super blue moon. I love it. It's cold. I'm cold. It is colder than 80 degrees. Okay, but yes, the full moon is on the 30th. So we have the 20th. So we got 2 more days until the full moon. So if you want to watch, like a website or something, do it then. Store type thing. And I should, but I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. Because I'm trying to be more than I am. I'm tired. Alright, so I have stuff to write down because my mind is now like uploading to my brain. Oh yeah, this needs done. Oh yeah, that needs done. All this other stuff. And so I'm writing it down before I forget. I'm on the second cup of coffee. I've been up since 3. I've been waking up 3 a.m. my time for a while now, but I didn't get up till 4, which is different than waking up at midnight. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna work on doing another single row my crocheted blanket that I'm working on. I'm using Lion's Brand yarn. This one feels like butter. I think it's acrylic. This one's white, like for a baby blanket, because I'm doing seasonal colors. Yeah. I'm gonna be starting I want to start a series for tarot cards, tarot readings. So I'm gonna take a tarot card and then read it in the morning and read it to you guys so you guys can learn tarot. And then, yeah, and I can learn tarot better because I haven't been doing tarot for a while. So yeah, it'll help me learn so that I can just whip out a card and understand what that means. Because it's an intuitive thing, but until I understand what that represents, yeah, to get more of a bigger understanding on tarot. And I'd also like to do videos for dishes and stuff. I have to go through digital cleanup so that I have more space. For all my, yeah. It is Monday. Monday, y'all. Monday. I am not ready for Monday because I didn't finish my Sunday. I'm not. I am not ready. So I want to. I'm in paralysis or decision-making paralysis. It's not that I don't like making a decision. It's understanding the time that I have. I have a task to go where I have to leave the house. And I come back because I know that that takes my spins and it takes my what was I going to be doing when I got back memory thing. So I have to write all that down. And then my kids want to do a field trip today. And then my public school, my charter public school kid was going to go with my homeschooled kid. Yeah, so triple. I'm homeschooling my princess, and then double trouble, a little trouble. Who they say it affectionately, trouble. They're like, I love Ginger. I don't know why it's a cool thing for them, but they enjoy being called trouble. It's funny because the more I call them trouble, the more well behaved they've been. I've been wondering, like, are they terminally sick? Because they're never well behaved unless they're not feeling well. But I have changed our lifestyle where they don't get in trouble, and I've treated them like neurodivergent rather than trying to live in a life that is typical of doing things typically. So it's not a consistent lifestyle. Like you have to do all this, all that. It's it's got waves and patterns and things. Or you got your where you strive to make your accommodations. This, I think, I'm not sure I'm doing this right. It didn't help that I didn't count. 3. I think I've got too many in here, so I'm going to have to skip. Yeah, because it was looking wavy, and I think I increased too much. But here it decreased. I'm not getting very straight edges. Got 'em. But I don't want it to fan out either. So I've been trying to figure out because I want to be cooking the food, but preparing the food at the house morning and teaching the kids how to do it, and also to what do you call? I need to clean. I need to finish cleaning and getting things ready for the public school year, so that we can come back, and that the kids can in the homeschooling to get the area that they're schooling in, the class area, to be comfortable and inviting and everything. Because right now it looks kind of like a basement. It feels unfinished and things like that. So I don't. It feels creepy. I always thought of basements as creepy. I haven't been in a lot of basements that are like nice because I got that concrete wall feel to it that I don't like. I've had one, but they're like totally spend their money in a well-to-do way. I don't know. They're probably well-to-do. They're probably far more, fiscally. But, So I better go run this errand that I want to do before the kids are up. And then go on this event with the kids. And then still prep the house, prep the food. I've got beans going. And I gotta get the meals prepped and made. Or prepped. I don't meal prep. The same way as I've been watching lots of other people do. So yeah. I wanna preserve food or do things so that I don't want to fan this up. There. Thinking about skipping one so that it doesn't come out as much. And then going through a few before I skip another one. Strangest sound in my ear. Can't tell if it's inner ear or if it's birds outside. This squirrel's jumping towards me. Oh, this looks like the mama squirrels. I've been looking at, like, they can get close enough that I can check out their fur to see if their fur is, like, I sit there and think, like, if you pet a wild animal, is it full of fleas and full of mat and full of, how do they stay nice and pretty and shiny? Like, how, like, a groomed house cat is versus, probably not all the wild ones, because they probably groom and take care of themselves. And, like, Redwood Rising Rut guy on TikTok, he talks, he's this ranger, and he makes all these really long TikToks that explain about the wild forest and the things to do. And he was talking about a certain plant that these squirrels and stuff make a nest out of that tend to ward off ticks and fleas. So I'm like, Mother Nature, just like we've learned, hey, we like citronella and like lemongrass and things like that to repel mosquitoes. Or that we like having the bat houses where they can eat the mosquitoes and things like that. Animals have figured out all this stuff too. They pay attention, they watch and observe their environment, and they learn from their environment just like we do. And it's amazing, how much our connection there, if we bother to pay attention, is around here. Like we can learn from them just like they could learn from us. And then I don't want to be too domesticated. I want to be more wild, providing for ourselves and things like that. I don't want to change. I just want to get one in crochet. Yeah. No, I think we're pinching. I'm not sure here. I want a fan out, but I don't want. Kind of fans out. Ripples. It's pretty though. Okay, so how many rows did I have? I think this is a row. This is a row, so that's 1, 2, so 2. That's 2. Okay, so divot, I'm gonna count as 2 because it takes a minute to get there. Divots, I think. Oh, 1. That's a whole. Yeah, that's 2 rows. Okay, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So half of that would be 10 rows. So 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. So I've got another back and forth. So after this one, I've got 2 more rows to do of single crochets. And then I could do my, no, that's half. I don't want a half. I want to decrease one. So 20, so I'd go by 18 rows and decrease and then do my double. Now, if it were the other side of the blanket, would I do the half double and then the double so that it looks like they're mirrored rather than that? That's probably what I would do so that it would give it a sort of pattern. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Because that's our goal, is to crochet, make it look mirrored in the blanket, so flip it over. So if we can mirror the blanket, so like the winter is the middle because of the blanket, because we have 2 seasons. We have fall, so we have spring, summer. No, we have summer and fall, and then between winter and spring, so we have 2 more seasons in the end of the in the end of the blanket, and then we do the frame. I have no idea how we're going to do the frame with it all sticky. So yes. But it will look, we'll make it look nice. So then the fun part is if I could get this guy to, this will be the family one. Like my fiance bought the yarn, so he wants the blanket though. He's like, you can make a blanket. Like he wants a blanket. Yeah. It's a good one. I'm gonna skip a crochet so that I don't fan this out, because this fans out rather than stay straight. I don't want it to fan out. So we're gonna decrease by skipping one every so often, just randomly, because I'm not counting. And because I'm not counting, we're gonna get a lot of cons out of this. Yeah. Yeah. So then, kind of want to look at the previous lives and videos and make as many videos as I can, and then clean up and edit. So we'll do the long editing process. No, I don't want to edit because I don't know what I'm doing. So we'll take a month off in December. No videos, where I will be doing editing. So December, we won't have videos, we'll just have editing. And that'll be a lot of hours. Almost 20 minutes in the video. Live. Now we're coming up on the end of the row. So I'd like to make this like a half an hour. Then I'd also like to make the minutes, like the shorts. Yeah, definitely. It's funny out now. It'll be fun. It'll be fine. Totally fine. Mm, fine. I was thinking about how to get the digital assistant like Google or um, the computer one from Amazon to make a note in my checklist. I think I can get Google, my to-do list, checklist. I think that would be nice because I'd be going through and going like, oh, I need to do this, and I want to remember to do this and then to do it. Because if I say I need to or I have to, all of a sudden, yep, I do the big red button, PDA button. No, because like no. So vitally essential or bodily autonomy, to desire to do so, to learn how. That's very essential. Like people are like, "Oh, learn to be nice before you're right." Like, no, to be right is to be nice. To be right should be like, no. I'm like, I don't. How cruel it is to find out that I'm going along happily doing my thing and it's making things worse, not better. But they're too nice to me to tell me really hurts. So for me, my philosophy is being honest. Like, oh, uh, this is my information. Like, just be nice and just let me have this. Dude, this is how I feel about. I feel that this is the correct way to do this. Take a look. Let's assess. Let's take a look and find some evidence and see where you can get with this. That's how I feel. Because being nice it's not nice to just let somebody go, "Oh, you look so pretty," or "How'd I go?" Well, you seem to enjoy playing. That's the important part. This food, thank you so much for letting me have this food. I'm not gonna tell you the food tastes good, but I'm like, "You like?" Because I'm like, not my favorite, not personally my favorite. I really don't like tuna fish in my mac and cheese. Thank you. You're very kind. Well, is it good? Is it good? Do you like it? No, I don't like it. So not liking it doesn't have to mean that I don't like you. It's not an extension and an identity of you. It's I don't like fish in my mac and cheese, and that's okay. But I mean, that's it. But if I know you like it, I'll make it and drop it off at your house while you're on one of those days. But that's the thing is that what we like or don't like, and we're so externally like charged, like things have to depend on other things outside of ourselves, like other people's opinions or whether or not other people can do things. And I get to the edge. All right. Let's see. Oh, this is gonna work because it is cold. It's chilly when I've gotten used to like 80, 90 degrees, and then it's chilly. Normal temperature stuff is chilly because it's cold. And this blanket's nice and warm, I'll tell you that. All right. I need to learn how to make stuff, more stuff, be more creative, not just veg out in front of a movie. Oh, that's pretty. That is relatively straight. It's not the straightest, but it's relatively straight, I guess, I suppose. I don't know. I didn't have to eat anything with my took my Caren. My stomach's like, oh yeah, you took that on an empty stomach. I know, because oh. So it's getting a lot longer. And hopefully it's wide enough. Hopefully. It's not the best blanket. I can't sell it. I mean, if I sold it for the amount of hours that I had, it'd be a very expensive blanket. The quality doesn't I don't consider the quality to be expensive. It's the problem. Simply the amount of work and effort that I put into the blanket and the amount that I spent in the blanket. Yeah. It barely fits in this box. I find people fascinating. The way that they do things fascinating. Yeah. If I don't remember this thing that I'm writing down, I may have to deal with consequences I'm not happy with. Okay. We'll see. Alright. Alright, and then I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm sorry about last week for not having consistent videos, so I should post stuff when I'm not, because I keep thinking I'm going to make a video, so by a certain time, I'd be like, if I didn't turn on the video, or scheduled by a certain time, then they're gonna, I don't know, creating content, as long as it's easier for me to just create content, I could create content. Alright. We're going to make it through the day. We can do this. It's just a Monday, like every other Monday. I want to do this, and I want to do it all like right now. But it takes time. So that's the problem. And then I don't want to forget an important step or task or event that I'm trying to do. So yeah, that's the difficult part. That's the very difficult part. We'll get it. We'll figure it out. All right. But yeah, I hope you guys had a good day. I hope you guys are well. And I will see you later on. I love you guys. Love you. Hugs. Love you. I love you all. Until next we meet, I hope you have a good one.